Hello guys, what's up? How are you? I think all of us you are fine. So, guys, we last time we studied the preparation method of alcohol. What preparation method of alcohol? So today I will introduce a new very important topic. What is this? Dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. So last time we have learnt about preparation method of alcohol. So today I will discuss what is this dehydration of alcohol. Now we talk about dehydration. What is the means of dehydration? Dehydration means removal of water. What guys? Removal of water. Okay guys, this is very clear. Removal of water. If we remove water from any substance, if we remove water from any substance by any chemical procedure, we will get what? Dehydrated compound. What we get? Dehydrated compound. Now you have already know that what is the dehydration means. In summer days we suffer from dehydration problem. So what is this means? You loses excess water. You loses excess water. Why? Due to summer, due to too much temperature. Okay guys, so now we will discuss here dehydration of alcohol means removal of water. Removal of water. Okay guys, now the question is arises that which substances or which reagent takes place dehydration. Which substance takes place dehydration means, so the substances for the dehydration of alcohol, we can use here dehydrating agent. Dehydrating agents like what? Concentrated H2SO4, oblique H3PO4, or alumina, means Al2O3. So then dehydrating agent, yani for dehydration of alcohol we use here the dehydrating agent like concentrated H2SO4, H3PO4, or alumina. As we know that what the acid, what is the work of acid? Acid means remove. Acid means this is doing here dehydration. ये क्या करेगा? What is this? Dehydration. Okay. Now we see that the reaction, simple reaction. What? C. This is a OH molecule. This is H. This is alcohol. What guys? This is alcohol. This is alcohol. Now we take your concentrated H2SO4, or H3PO4. So what will happen here? This H molecule and this OH molecule remove from here. This H molecule and OH molecule remove from here. So we get what? Alkene. Okay guys, and water molecule is separated here. So from this what we conclude there? So the conclusion is this: if dehydration of alcohol takes place, we get alkene. What guys? We get alkene. So this point, please guys, this point to be noted here or take a screenshot. And now we will write the main important point of this topic. What is this? dehydration of alcohol, we get alkene. Okay guys, please note clear. So guys, this reaction I write again. So why? You have to write down the main point of this topic. What is this? Dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. We get alkene. We get alkene. So this point to be very clear, guys. Dehydration of alcohol. We get alkene. Okay, guys. So this process is very easy. This process is very easy. But the question is that the OH is not a good leaving group. OH is not a good leaving group. OH is not a good leaving group. Guys, you know very well OH is not a good leaving group. So how can we this process done? How can we this process done easily? Because as you know, OH is not a good leaving group. OH good leaving group. OH is not a good leaving group. So what will happen? What will happen to change to execute this process? What will happen? So for this, you have to protonate it. You have to first you have to protonate. You will have to protonate the alcohol. You will have to protonate the alcohol. You have to protonate the alcohol because OH is not a good leaving group. So you will have to protonate the alcohol, and after that dehydration process takes place. After that dehydration process takes place. Will be takes place. Will be takes place. Will be take place. Okay guys. So it is very clear what dehydration process you can't proceed directly. For dehydration you can't proceed directly this reaction. Why? Because OH is not a good leaving group. So for dehydration of alcohol you have to first protonate this alcohol, and after that you will proceed the whole process. Okay guys, so this process will be very clear in mechanism of this reaction. So after that we will discuss the mechanism of this reaction. Okay guys, please note down. Okay guys, before discussing mechanism of this reaction, I want to tell you some important things, and after that the role of mechanism is very important. After that the importance of mechanism is very increased. So guys, first see what I want to tell you. What is this guys? This is 1 degree alcohol. How it is 1 degree alcohol? The OH molecule is attached to those carbon. Which is attached only a single carbon. So this is 1 degree alcohol, and naming is this compound ethanol. Simple, and this is 2 carbon and OH here, so ethanol. Okay guys, if we take H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4, so you have to use your 100% concentrated H2SO4. 100% concentrated H2SO4 you have to use here, or H3PO4 use here, and you require the temperature of your 443 Kelvin. So what is this? What will be happen? HUO and OH molecule from here will be eliminated. So this is CS2 double bond CS2. Very clear. And H2O. So this is ethene. What is this? The name of this compound is ethene. The name of this compound is ethene. Very simple. 2 carbon H and double bond is 0. So ene. Okay. But if we take 2-degree alcohol, so CS3, CH, OH and CS2H. This is what? This is 2-degree alcohol. This is, guys, 2-degree alcohol. So 2-degree alcohol, and name of this compound is propanol. Propan-2-ol. Okay, guys. So if we take 2-degree alcohol, you have to use 80 to 85% H2SO4. 80 to 85% H2SO4 or H3PO4. And temperature is also reduced here. How much? 440 Kelvin. 440 Kelvin. So the compound is, what is formation of here? What is the product form? Very clear. CS3, CH, double bond, CS2. This is what? 1, 2, 3 carbon. Prop and 1 पे क्या है? What is this? 1 double bond. So prop 1 E. Okay, guys. Now we discuss third reaction. If we take 3-degree alcohol, CS3, C. Guys, first you note this, you note down here, and or take a screenshot. Now then after that we will discuss third reaction. So guys, if we take 3-degree alcohol, this is what? This is 3-degree alcohol. 3-degree alcohol. Name, what is the name here? 2-methyl 2-methyl propan-2-ol. Okay, guys. So if we take your 3-degree alcohol, so what? You have to use in only 20% H2SO4. What, guys? Only 20% H2SO4 or H3PO4, and you have take here the temperature only 350 to 358 Kelvin. Means temperature is too much reduced. So what we get here? Simple. OH and H removed. So CS3 double bond CS2. What is this? 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Okay, guys, simple. 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Clear it? 1, 2 and 3. So guys, from these reaction what we conclude here? So we conclude here what? If we take 1-degree alcohol, or we move 1-degree alcohol to 3-degree alcohol. If we move 1-degree alcohol to 3-degree alcohol, dehydration takes place very easy. Why dehydration takes place is very easy? Why dehydration easier? Why dehydration easier when we move from 1-degree alcohol to 3-degree alcohol? Why? So the answer is that if we goes why dehydration process is easier when we move from 1-degree to 3-degree alcohol? So answer is that if we goes 1-degree alcohol to 3 degree alcohol, 1 degree alcohol to 3 degree alcohol, 1 degree alcohol to 3 degree alcohol in reaction, in reaction, in reaction, intermediate, in reaction, carbocation, carbocation intermediate generated, carbocation intermediate generated, carbocation intermediate generate. So in 1 degree alcohol, 1 degree carbocation generated. If we take 3 degree alcohol, 3 degree carbocation generated. Guys, you know very well what is the carbocation. When one carbon atom is carries positive charge, this is carbocation. So if we take 1 degree alcohol, we get 1 degree carbocation in reaction mechanism, and if we take 3 degree alcohol, we get 3 degree carbocation in reaction mechanism. And you know very well, in 3 degree carbocation, 3 degree carbocation is very stable, is very stable, is very stable. 3 degree carbocation is very stable due to due to due to due to inductive effect, due to inductive effect. किसकी वजह से? Due to inductive effect, due to this is very stable due to inductive effect. So guys, you know very well, if reaction intermediate is very stable, if reaction intermediate is very stable, the product will be meso. If reaction intermediate is very stable, the product will be meso compound. Okay guys, so after that we will start mechanism of this reaction, and the mechanism you will be very clear for that. So carbocation is 3 degree carbocation is very stable due to inductive effect. In mechanism we will discuss the carbocation and we will follow the mechanism. Okay guys, thank you guys.